Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. My name is Crystal from Chris Creates Plans, and today we are going to be doing some goal planning in my Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets for the month of April. And disclaimer, I do have a Iron Man band-aid on my finger, so hopefully that's not too distracting, but I did cut myself. So I'm a boy, I'm a mom boy, so we only have like superhero band-aids. So that's what's going on with my finger. But anyways, we're not here for that. We are here to plan some goals. So if you want to take a look at how I did in March, stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll go through kind of like a summary of how I did for my March goals. But for April, I haven't finalized my quarter 2 goals. That will probably be done within the next week or so, week or two, maybe even 3, within the next couple weeks, I would say. Those should be finalized, but I wanted to get at least a rough draft of the April goals since today I'm filming on the 31st, but you know, the day that this is going to be uploaded will be April 1st. So I wanted to get these out there. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I jotted down some ideas again, as far as the sections that I want to focus on for the month of April thus far. I may add to it when I do my quarterly goals, but I just wanted to get something jotted down. So I'm going to start with the wellness section. So I had a goal for basically January, the first quarter of the year, to get some steps in, walk like 2 to 3 times per week. I'm going to up the ante for Q2 and do it 4 times per week. I have been really consistent with the 3 times, and now that the weather is getting nicer here, I can up it. So I am going to put that as a weekly goal. So I'm going to put, for monthly, I'm going to put physical and mental wellness, just to keep track of it like I did in March and keep track of the progress. But for a weekly goal, I'm going to put walk 4 times per week. Now, what I really didn't do well in is the Pilates or free weights. So I feel like by the end of the day, I usually work out at night. I'm not really one to do it in the morning. So by the end of the day, after the kids are in bed and all the chaos of the day, I feel like I'm just burnt out. So I need to figure out a way to incorporate more free weights and Pilates. Like maybe I do it during lunch now that the kids are going back to a more semi-normal routine. But I digress. I'm gonna put, to be realistic and so I don't give up on this goal, because I don't want to give up on it, I'm gonna put 2 times per week. March, I think I had 3 times. For April, I'm going to put 2 times. I'm going to up the ante for walking and decrease the expectation for either doing some Pilates exercises or free weights. Because this way, I want to make sure that I'm successful with this goal, because I want to really tone up my body. And I think this is the way that I'm going to go about doing it, instead of doing like, oh my God, I'm going to do it like 5 times per week. Ain't nobody doing that. So we're going to start out low again and then increase from there. So this is going to be tied in with the physical and mental wellness. Daily breaks and daily stretches, I'm going to put in the daily section. So work from home daily breaks, because that's so important. That's part of the mental, at least my mental wellness. And then we need to do some daily stretches, because I do have a sedentary occupation. I need to make sure that I am stretching out the limbs. So that's what we have so far for the wellness goals. So I'm going to shift gears and move focus to the social media goals. In March, I had a goal to upload at least twice a week for YouTube. That absolutely did not happen. As you'll see if you stay tuned to the end of the video, March is a very hectic month for me. So I completely was not filming as much as I should. So what I'm gonna try to do is batch my videos and try to sit down and film like 4 of them or whatever, however many the number is, to be successful, because I want to really grow my YouTube channel, and the only way to do that is to post consistently. So that's what I really need to focus on this month. That's one of my main focuses this month. So I'm gonna put up here for the monthly, so YouTube, a new upload schedule. Upload schedule. And for me, that means for all of my planners, well, not all of them, I don't think I do my Skinny Classic, but for my Skinny Mini, my Skinny Mini Erin Reminder Planner, my Classic Planner, which is my main planner, and my social media dashboard planner, I'm doing Plan With Me videos for all 3 of those planners. So at least there's going to be 3 videos. As far as goal setting and everything, that's kind of my sub niche, I guess, you would say, that I like to do as far as planner related stuff goes. That's going to be at least once a month. You know, maybe I can up the ante and do more of those type of videos. I would love to do that, but for now, I'm doing monthly goal setting videos for that. So that's what I mean by new upload schedule, and if I put that in here, I'm gonna know what that means. And then weekly, so I'll put that as a weekly, so YouTube upload at least 3 times per week. And then I'm going to put Instagram is daily, so I'm going to put that as a daily. And I'm pretty good at that, actually. But I just like to have the reminder just in case, because I want to continue to grow YouTube and Instagram together. So those are going to be the social media goals. Work, I do have a project that has been lingering forever and a day. I am so almost close to finishing it. Just needs to do the final touches. So that should be done by April. So I'm going to put that up here. So finish work, and I'm going to know what this means. Calculator, because it needs to get done. And then I want to start, so once I get that project done, I want to start another initiative that I'm working on, project related for work. I want to start the letter problem solve, but I may hold off on that because I really need to focus on getting this done. So this may be pushed off to May. Maybe we'll start that in May going forward. So I'm going to hold off on putting that one on for now, but I'm going to put as a weekly action, I'm in a development pilot program for work. So that I think is going to go on at least to the end of May, I think. So I'm going to put that as a weekly development pilot, and then we have to go to at least 2 meetings per week. So I want to make sure I'm on track with that. Financial, I'm going to continue savings, and I want to put another chunk of money towards Disney for our family Disney trip next year. So I think I'm going to do savings, growth. Maybe I should have put growth saving, but I'll just put saving growth, and then I'll put, to be specific, 250 towards Disney gift cards for vacation. All right. And then family. So we have April vacation coming up, so I at least want to do kind of one activity with the boys during April vacation. Don't think I have any time off, but like even, you know, I'll slip it in there somewhere. So, and I need to make a soccer schedule. So our soccer starts in April. I think it's like the second week of April, maybe even the third. So I want to create a soccer schedule so that way I have 2 boys. So I want to make sure that I'm on top of their soccer schedule and still kind of have like a weekend life too, because I feel like soccer, the games are on Saturday and Sunday. With COVID, I don't know, I think last year they were only one weekend day, but pre-COVID it was like game Saturday and Sunday, and it's like the middle of the day, so it ends up kind of killing the weekend sometimes. So I want to make sure I keep track of their schedule by creating a soccer schedule, and I want to note that in my Powersheets. And then I'm just going to put April vacation activity, just to get them out of the house and get them to do something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure that out. But I know I look at my Powersheets, so if I see it in here, hopefully it'll happen. All right, so I'm gonna put as a encouragement where I don't really know what I want to put for an encouragement word. I may leave that blank for now, but I definitely want, I feel like I have a couple priorities this month. So definitely YouTube, financial, and yeah, we'll just keep it at that. YouTube and financial. I think I'm gonna do okay with the physical and the wellness goals and the work goals. I think I'll be all right. So I'll keep that as the focus. So these are, this is going to be my April goals. So thus far, there's a bunch of prep work to do for second quarter. So it's kind of intimidating, but for the second quarter check-in. So I have to do a lot of this prep work in order to figure out what my second quarter goals are going to be. So I may add to this, or I may add them in May. I may just add them in May, because April seems kind of, I definitely have a couple narrowed focuses I want in April. So yeah, so I think I'm going to just leave April the way it is. But the progress for March, I want to show you if you're interested. So for March, put wellness was the priority for March. I wanted to get moving, and I feel so much better doing so. So yeah, so as far as the March goals, I did pretty well. The only thing, I wasn't really consistent with the Pilates and free weights, but I was close enough. I was able to do the savings. I got a Disney gift card for our vacation. Spending tracker was a complete fail, but I'll revisit that. Totally fine. The calculator project, which I spoke about before, it's almost completed. And social media upload, what kind of dragged that down was the YouTube progress. So I think in March I did fairly well. So yeah, we'll just see what April brings, and I will let you in on my second quarter goals. Once I do the prep work and figure that out, I can do a flip through of that, and we can go over those goals together. So I'll probably post another I'll upload a video in relation to that. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and planning some April goals. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Bye guys.